say you could if you can. Oh, no, baby. Yeah. Ooh, Whoa, baby, yeah. Whoa, baby, you pick up when you call.
5:30, the car missing. No text backs or call misses. I feel like we all victims. Docs is getting long. Drunk testing, I should not do Patron. I hop on the phone, turn the music up, got in my zone. Drunk texting, I should probably Supatron. Had to do wrong, order to do you right. You gotta go through it, order to give advice. It's the price of the litty nights. I know the liquor hitting. Why when somebody break your heart, it help fix your vision. If you fall in love with a demon or a diva, pray your soulmate got a soul when you meet her. The crystal ball couldn't tell me if they'll leave again. Problems too extra large to share with a medium. We fight not for flesh and blood on this level. And devil's advocate is advocating for the devil. And love is all draining and stop, it's all fading. We used to be secretive, but now it's all blatant. It's all just lost aiding. Watching it all cave in. We the topic of conversation. 5:30, the car missing. No texting, just call missing. We fighting, you won't listen. You right, we both tripping. It's game time. Matter of fact, it's yay time. The past year been a strange time. Visitations on FaceTime. And who gon' break whose heart first? Always just breaks mine.
Hey.
Looking for blessings that God'll hand me. I'm trying to just raise a family. Somebody should raise the nanny. I'm trying to leave you alone, but that last text was courtesy of Patron.
Alright, man. We back in the motherfucking building. You know, I done tried it time and time again, but we here. So, we're going to react to a lot of things today. You dig what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody watching right now. Renzo Verde, Renzo Reacts Live. Follow me on YouTube at Verde Visions. And we got a lot to get to. So start with we got a couple things. Can y'all hear me? Is it good? Maybe I should talk to the mic a little bit more. Yo. All right. So, I follow Hello Yassine. I don't know if y'all follow dude. So over here at my motherfucking reactions channel, we're gonna cover pretty much everything involving the culture as we know it. So fashion, sports, rap music, of course, technology, cars. I mean, honestly, just American culture. I don't even know world politics. So it's not necessarily just gonna be straight black culture shit. But for the most part, that's the perspective. So shout out to y'all watching. Right now, we about to get it in. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, let's start. My boy Uzi. Hey, y'all follow me, Renzo Verde on IG. I got some shit over there for y'all too. This is also a Kanye stan page. So you're gonna get Kanye information from this motherfucker here, for sure. For sure. No question. All right, so let's get started. Got a couple ads, but nothing crazy. You gotta forgive me, my computer doesn't have the best processor. You know what I'm saying?
What's
Shout out to
poppin',
Back
y'all?
on Fig.
Lil Uzi Vert is back to doing the most. He recently did like a short little interview. It was on paper on some magazine, and he's getting ready to release an album for sure. He has to release something this year.
Facts.
He's gone on a crazy run. Exo Tour, not Exo Tour Life. Whoa, the dance song "I Just Want to Rock" is kind of on pace to be as big as Exo Tour Life. Maybe not where it peaked on the charts because it peaked at top 10, but it's still going strong. It's been 32 weeks on the charts and it's not at number 50, so it's not dropping anytime soon. And we got to keep in mind that certain people drop albums, so they push a lot of things down for a week, a lot of singles down. But Uzi has always been on some like kind of edgy imagery, not necessarily what he says. And the most recent interview is,
I think Taylor Swift. I think that's what he's talking about.
Your next album, The Pink Tape, is due out this summer. What will define this era for you? My whole thing has always been about not letting people really know me, just enough to where they can't judge me, but can still like my music. This time around, there are going to be a lot of judgmental thoughts. Why? I think judgment always comes when I decide to make music for myself. To me,
y'all can't even see. Man, fuck. Hold on. Y'all can't even see shit that I was just watching, huh? Let me see. Fuck. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Okay. Is it still not pulling up? What the fuck? Hold on. Maybe I'm so confused. Oh, maybe I like had hella safaris open or something. Okay. So this should be it. I feel like this is it. Let me see. Make sure. Yo, what the fuck? Okay, no, it's working. It's working now. I feel like I'm still moving choppy. Man, y'all gotta forgive me, man. We out here fucking grinding from the bottom, bro. From the bottom, bro. Grinding. Trying to make this shit work. You dig what I'm saying? All right. Shout out Travis Rudolph. My boy just beat all three of them things. Yeah, I mean, shout out to Broski. He went crazy. Shout out my boy Trav. Yeah, man. That was dope as fuck. Is that Guapo? What the hell Guapo talking about? Okay. All right. So maybe I could open up another tab and bring back the video I was just watching, the whole lineup of videos I was just watching. Should, right? Let me see. I hope it doesn't just like fold my whole shit. I think it just did. Okay, so I obviously can't do that. Oh, it's just opening a new window. Why am I doing this? Okay. Nah. It's cool. I'm fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? We'll just look at the other videos that we was watching that I had planned for y'all. So again, shout out Hello Yassine. We're gonna react to Lil Uzi Devil Worshipping. It's getting boring. It kinda is. I never was jacking it from the beginning. But shout out to Uzi. I do like his music. You know. Lucifer Vert.
What's poppin', yo? Lil Uzi Vert is back to doing the most. He did like a short little interview. It was on paper, on magazine, and he's getting ready to release an album for sure. He has to release thing this.
It's weird. The artists are still doing print magazine interviews. Maybe they really don't want people to see them, you know, in their element as much. Like maybe they are more comfortable just talking to people and shit, giving a conversation instead of necessarily giving their whole vibe. I mean, and it's over the phone and shit now, so like, you know, they don't have to they can still be on the move and shit. So I guess that makes sense. You have to go into a DJ Vlad, a Breakfast Club, or some shit like that.
He's gone
I'll
on a
still
crazy
do it.
run. EXO Tour,
If I blow up
not
motherfucking
EXO Tour
next
Life.
week, I'm
Whoa,
sorry.
the dance song "I Just Want to Rock" is kind of on pace to be as big as EXO Tour Life. Maybe not where it peaked on the charts because it peaked at top 10, but it's still going strong. It's been 32 weeks on the charts and it's not at number 50, so it's not dropping anytime soon. And we got to keep in mind that certain people drop albums, so they push a lot of things down for a week, a lot of singles down. But Uzi has always been on some like kind of edgy imagery, not necessarily what he says. And the most recent interview is, "Your next album, The Pink Tape, is due out this summer. What will define this era for you? My whole thing has always been about not letting people really know me, just enough to where they can't judge me, but can still like my music. This time around, there are going to be a lot of judgmental thoughts. Why? I think judgment always comes when I decide to make music for myself. To me, knowingly exposing yourself to judgment is also brave, but I know you'll reject that. It's not bravery, I'm just ready. Ready and normal. Well, as normal as I can be. I'm actually glad you didn't ask me if I'm a Satanist. Now that the diamond is gone, is that what you're most often asked about? Oh yeah. Hey, Lil Uzi, how are you doing today? Are you a Satanist? I'm like, I don't know, sir. Are you a Republican? I don't even know why he brought this up. But
I hate this nigga.
Lil Uzi Vert, you guys remember maybe 4 years ago or 5 years ago when Uzi was like 21, 22. Uzi at this point, he's maybe like 26, 27. And he
Really
was clowning
28.
people that were 25 up. He's like, yo, people 25 up and still rapping, like, y'all are old. Yet Uzi is 25 plus now. And he's talking about, man,
Everybody
I'm about
literally
to
says that.
do something crazy. And, you know, I'm glad you didn't call me.
Motherfuckers younger than like 22 are obsessed with calling niggas older than 25 old as fuck. And it's just like, I remember being 21, 20 and thinking, 30 is old as shit. But honestly, I just feel like in today's time, you can't even say that. Some of your favorite rappers is 30 plus or pushing 30. 21, Thug, Drake. I feel like when we was coming up, 30 plus was like Jay-Z, LL Cool J, all the mature ass niggas. Niggas didn't really see 30 being like on some lit shit. You know what I'm saying? You still, out here getting it. You know what I'm saying? You still cool, still lit. You feel me? The ladies fuck with you. Young niggas fuck with you. And like, we didn't really see that. We got like a real clear generation swap. I don't think that's the right word. But defining a generation between like Jay-Z and Wayne, and then Wayne and Thug. It was a clear difference between these generations. And each generation, I feel like they battled with the next one. Like Jay-Z was that nigga. And then Wayne was like, I'm the best rapper alive. He started rocking, the New York shit a little bit. He's fucking with Santana and shit. So like a part of him was on some like, I want to be Jay-Z, but I want to be better than Jay-Z type shit. And then Thug, I ain't even get it with Thug, to be honest. But now I get it. He was on the same shit with Wayne. Like, I want to be like you, but I want to be better than you. I want to take your spot. And not only do we not have that, I don't know if that's a bad thing necessarily, but we don't have that. And we also, I don't think we've seen 30 plus niggas like Drake drop a certified lover boy. When Jay-Z was 30 plus, he made 30 something. He said, I thought rapping at 30 was ill, but just last year I grossed 35 mil. That's hard. So niggas was like, oh, you gotta wear suit and ties when you get to 30. No, you don't. 21 Savage is 30 plus.
Satanist. Now, he doesn't really
30.
admit it here, but he kind of brings it up. He always alludes to the imagery. It's kind of tired, though. It's a tired trope because, number one, Lil Uzi Vert is not. Well, maybe he is. This is one thing that I need to get out there. A lot of people try to throw this whole these rappers are part of some big organization. Take a second and put it in your mind right now. Let's say you are all powerful and you're in a secret network, right? You've got billionaires, you've got powerful people, you've got politicians.
I hate when people start saying this shit because it's like, is it not out the realm of possibility? Like, I know you want to act like, oh, these rich and powerful guys have no contact with rappers. But it's just like, you don't have contact with the CEO of your company, but they still own the company, right or wrong. So if you're an employee for the company, guess what? You go along with the statement or the motto of the company. That's just facts. Like, what the fuck? If you're in the military and then they say it's what the fuck is it called? Martial law. You don't have to go with it. You can say fuck this shit. But if you still go along with it, guess what?
People that can move and shake things. You've got record label executives. Now,
it's just asinine. Oh.
Do more on the new Samsung Galaxy S23 series with Google Lens. See more of the world any time of day.
Shout out to my
and with epic nightography any time of night.
Shout out to my
Get the new Samsung Galaxy S23 series.
Kings and queens. Oh, these are ads you can't skip. Holy.
Now, tell me this.
We on the road to 1,000 followers. Now, when I watch people do reactions, maybe they just chop it, but I never see the ads. They just chop it, right? They probably just chop it. But we on the road to 1,000 followers. This summer, I want to get at least 100. 100. If we can get 100 followers this summer, we're going crazy. So, shout out to y'all subscribing. This is the Verde Visions channel. It's your boy Renzo Verde. And y'all, just like me, are the visionaries. So if you're a part of this motherfucking channel, if you want to fuck with the gang, fuck with the kid, you know what I'm saying? You fucking with the vibe, you a visionary. You feel me? That's why I'm fucking with you. So like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget, follow a nigga, Twitch, YouTube. If you're not on YouTube right now, if you're on Twitch, if you about to get on YouTube, follow a nigga.
Are you going to allow into...
I guess I kind of ranted because I'm like, do niggas, when they get to 1,000 followers, they don't gotta watch ads? That's probably bullshit though. I guess they just chop it up.
Network and expect the individual to keep a secret that is a rapper, that is young, that most definitely does drugs, and is not reliable in the slightest? Yeah, I don't think so. The answer is absolutely not. You wouldn't do that. So why do people think like Lil Uzi is part of some, I don't know, some Illuminati thing? Now, can he still be a Satanist and push that imagery and worship all that stuff? Yes, but I think more than anything else, Lil Uzi Vert is an attention seeker. Out of the majority of rappers, we've seen a lot of people fall back. Lil Skies has fell back. Who else? Corday kind of falls back every now and then to drop music, but Uzi has always wanted attention on him. Playboy Cardi falls back. So Lil Uzi Vert has done so many different things, from switching hairstyles to switching his looks, which do benefit him. And I
also think Uzi's like a legit rock star. Like, he don't give a fuck. I mean, I think Cardi and a lot of these niggas is definitely rock stars, but I kind of feel like if X was still alive, he'd probably be on the same type time. Like, not Satanist. I don't know. X might be a monk or some shit like that if he was still alive. Rest in peace, XXX. But yeah, I kind of feel like Uzi been like this since I listened to his music. I feel like he never gave a fuck. Wore what he wanted, you know, went wherever he wanted, fucked with whoever he wanted. And he never gave a fuck what nobody said about him. You know what I'm saying? And he always stood on business or whatever the fuck he believed in.
Think it's a part of his personality, but the attention seeking is also a part of his personality, and it also helps his career. There was a point when Uzi got like really shredded and he was in great shape.
This video is choppy.
I don't remember if there was a part
Fucking
where he
sick.
stopped doing the whole, not the satanic thing. It just escaped my mind. But then he had the diamond in his forehead, and he was saying
I
it was
like that
25
song.
million,
I can't
which
remember what song
no,
that
it
is.
wasn't. There was that whole saga. There was the beef with Rich the Kid, which he didn't bring in. That was Rich the Kid's fault. There was the spat with his label. Then there was him kind of dropping music and coming in and out trying to catch another one when people were saying Uzi fell off, which I never said. And then now you've got the whole wave that he's got going on. He changed his hairstyle a couple of times. And he's...
Hold on, y'all. Brief intermission.
TVYD.
Play some music.
Yeah.
Just a second.
Fuck a rap, I just got my whips all painted, ayy. I forgot that I was famous, ayy. Cut that top off that color, nigga, that shit brainless, yeah. Marnie Rango, yeah, just in case it start raining, yeah. Fuck a rap, I just got my whips all painted, ayy. Yeah, bitches fainted, I forgot that I was famous, ayy. Cut that top off that color, nigga, that shit brainless, yeah. Marnie Rango, yeah, just in case it start raining, okay, I reset the watch time to eat. 24 karat wagyu, you boys got the shine off the beef, yeah. Fake woke niggas, fake deep. You ain't no fame before me. Gave your ass a little sneak peek, yeah. Now you gotta take a back seat. 10K, I borrowed it from Ski. Turn us into legends in the streets, yeah. Now I'm in my bag to say the least. They was trying to label me deceased. Someone gotta show me the receipts, yeah. If we on an island and you know it's not no coney shit. No, it's not no standing shit. I ain't on no phony shit. Me, I'm good, I don't need shit. Uzi good, he don't need shit. Talking about they took my bitch, you know that ain't my only bitch. Brought her to the crib, she walked the front door on some holy shit. Don't ask for no feature, only rapping on my homie shit. Let my brothers come up off my name and they don't own me shit. I can't let you come up off my name till I'm at the gates. Pearly, came back, Richie, Hermes. Split up, Perky with me. She a freak, she like calling me baby. Spread the meat, let me fuck a rap. I just got my whips all painted, ayy. Yeah, bitches fainted. I forgot that I was famous, ayy. Cut that top off that color, nigga, that shit brainless, yeah. Marnie Rango, yeah, just in case it start raining. I put diamonds in my spirit, yeah. I put diamonds in my spirit of ecstasy, yeah. Can't name one girl that don't want to stay next to me, bitch, I'm geeking off of half of ecstasy, pull up with my boys in a Rolls Royce. Every time I pull up, yeah, they know, boy. This is not a John, no, boy. Pull up in a Phantom, not a broke boy. They don't even know, boy. Nowadays, when I make a show, boy. Fuck a rap, I just got my whips all painted, ayy. Yeah, bitches fainted, I forgot that I was famous, ayy. Cut that top off that color, nigga, that shit brainless, yeah. Marnie Rango, yeah, just in case it start raining, yeah. Fuck a rap, I just got my whips all painted, ayy. Yeah, bitches fainted, I forgot that I was famous, ayy. Cut that top off that color, nigga, that shit brainless, yeah. Marnie Rango, yeah, just in case.
What up, y'all? All right, so I'm kind of tripping just because the sound or the video is a little choppy, man. I hate that shit. I don't know how to fix it right now. Maybe it's just, you know, shit got a low. I don't know. Anyways. Alright, so we back on this shit. About to watch this nigga Uzi be a motherfucking Satanist. Hold up. Yup. Make sure that sound is right. Alright. If it's choppy, y'all comment in the motherfucking chat. Let me know.
Kind of reintroducing the Satanist thing with this because everyone's talking about it. And I've actually forgot to mention the whole thing where he was like, yo, I'm actually changing my pronouns. Where it's like, yo, come on. The funniest part about him saying that is people, I sometimes read certain headlines. I'm like, yo, what are these guys saying? And they're actually referring to him by that stuff. I feel like he reads that and laughs. And when he was in Thailand, he went to Japan right after and was saying like he's like some different alter identity, alter ego. Like Lil Uzi Vert, I don't really think Lil Uzi Vert.
Uzi has definitely been wilding this year. Like when I think about it, it's kind of unproblematic, but it's just like at the same time, every major post from Uzi has been some weird shit this year. It's probably why I ain't been paying attention to him that much. I like the project he dropped last year. That shit was hard. The cigarette and Just for Fun, a couple joints. I fuck with Uzi. I really do. But I never liked that devil worshiping shit. I always thought that shit was honestly fucking retarded. Whatever. We praise Jesus. We praise God, and we salute his son for giving his life on the cross for our salvation.
To be honest, I just think he likes attention, and I think he's a little bit of a troll. With that being said, I do think these darker images and overall look vibe of certain people like Marilyn Manson, who he got a chain made after before the whole cancellation of Marilyn Manson. And if we remember, some guy that was even more degenerate than Marilyn Manson, Gigi Allen, which we found out about through a Nardwuar interview. Gigi Allen was probably peak degeneracy. Not even peak filth and degeneracy. Dude was flinging feces in his concerts and just like smearing it on his face. He was absolutely insane.
No, he was sick.
But Lil Uzi Vert messed with that guy. So I believe he has an affinity towards these type of things, but the whole Satanist thing is kind of worn out. It's like you're playing the same card over and over. I feel like they've overexposed us to hell with that. Like, who really still sees this and kind of gets worked up or talk? Well, hell, I'm talking.
We definitely get worked up, but it's just like, y'all are fucking weirdos. What's that nigga name? Sam Smith. He was doing that weirdo shit too. It's like, bro, y'all are fucking weirdos, bro. Nobody's jacking that shit. Everybody think that shit weird. Like, nigga, you a fucking weirdo. You not getting pussy. I don't even think niggas want to fuck you. You just weird. It's like, for what? Look at this nigga. I don't even want to watch it. I'm not watching this shit. But look at this nigga, man. For what? For niggas like me? I ain't gonna go into it.
About it right now, so
yeah.
I guess gotcha, bitch. Huh? Dave Chappelle. So yeah, he got me, all right. But the reason why I'm talking about it is because I don't think it's that effective anymore. I don't think it packs the punch that it once did. Now, if we're talking 2009, 10, 11, that was like a Mike Tyson liver shot. Now it's like it's like a little flick on the cheek, or actually it's more like a smack. So it leaves a little palm print, but it's not
Definitely
knocking anybody out. The funny thing is, Lil Uzi Vert has all this demonic imagery, but he makes like the happiest music. Like, EXO Tour Life is kind of depressing. He's got like some sadder songs, but there's really no evil Lil Uzi Vert songs that you can find. So is Lil Uzi Vert false claiming? We got Suicide Boys songs that are pretty dark and evil. You could be like, okay, those are some Satanists, which I don't even know if they are. Ghostmane, that dude is demonic as hell. But Lil Uzi Vert,
This is hell. He's saying he's false claiming the devil. Niggas can false claim on Satan. Nah, that's crazy. Man, I guess it makes sense. You can false claim on like Christianity or like Muslim, like any religion. So funny though. Just think of false claiming Satanist.
He's kind of just using the contrast to his advantage, I guess.
I kind of feel it though. It's like don't halfway do it. You know, if you're gonna worship Satan, go all out. Fuck. Quit being pussy about it. Still fuck with you, Uzi. Just can't be 50-50.
Lil Uzi Vert's just a troll. I think he's come to recognize that he's not old. And when he was 22, he was just high off of success because he got successful really young and really popular. And everyone, when they're like 20 or 21, especially if they blow up, they think that 25 or 30 is like 50 years away. And then boom, in a flash, they're that age and they're like, whoa, what just happened? And, you know, of course, a lot clearly happened in Lil Uzi Vert's life. He's had so much success. He's been everywhere, has done so many different things. And with that comes constantly having to reinvent yourself. But the one thing with Playboi Carti is I think I enjoy the fact that he leaves the ambiguity in it. So he's not like outright worshiping anything. He's not necessarily completely using the imagery. I think that there have been like some pieces of merch that are like a little bit weird, but those are partially done by his team, although it is still his responsibility since it's been put out in it.
Uzi being a weirdo, nothing new. All right. Again, shout out Travis Rudolph. My nigga beat 3 charges. 3 of them things. They trying to take my boy. Well, look at this, like straight reactions. God damn. So I started a reaction channel. Be watching too many reactions. Okay. We'll talk about Zion. My nigga Zion is tweaking. You gotta get to the Eastern Conference, bro. Before you goddamn wifing up dots and getting porn stars pregnant.
If the price of full-time
filmmakers, you gotta at least got to go to the Eastern Conference Finals.
Made a brand new mini course condensing our 600 plus video.
When I get that 1,000 followers, no more ads, bitch.
What's going on, guys? Jada Black here. Shout out to everyone that's tuning in. What you're looking at is a tweet from an adult film.
Shout out Jada Black. My nigga be working hard. I think I just subscribed to him. I'm lying. I was lying. So y'all see me subscribe to a real one. All right. Shout out. I don't even know if he's real, but he work hard. So shout shoot. Salute to him. Cottonmouth.
Star by the name of Mariah Mills. Now, Mariah Mills, I'm pretty sure there are those of you who are listening to this who knows who she is, right? Right now, she's going on a Twitter rant. I only saw this after I posted my video, and I knew I was probably going to have to speak on this. She is ranting. She is going on a 2-hour rant about Zion Williamson impregnating this ex-scripper who she is basically called.
I was watching Academics. He was just talking about this shit. And niggas from his Discord was saying, well, it's really one nigga. It's basically saying white girls don't expose you. I don't know if that's true because I haven't been with a white girl and I never cheated on a white girl or anybody for that matter. Black men don't cheat. But I will say that seems like one of the biggest differences in the wives. It's a little lag on my mic, so. But that seemed to be the differences in the wives. It seems like the white wives, like the Tom Brady situation. Was it Tom Brady? No. What's the nigga name? Adam Levine. This nigga cheated on his wife with a porn star. Now, the white girl did expose him. But how often do we hear that shit? We never hear that. How many black dudes do we know that's with black girls that cheated or did some heinous shit and they got exposed all over the internet and then they right back with them? That's the biggest problem. I'm talking about heinous, like it could be cheating or putting hands on them. Like Fabulous Girl. She definitely said he knocked me the fuck out. And then she got right back with him. Tank's girl. And we don't know what happened with Tank. Unfortunately, respectfully, I do think that Fab put hands on this girl. I'm not gonna hold you. However, I don't think Tank did. But regardless, these girls to see, it seems like they're right back with these guys. And I'm sure white guys do the same shit, cheating, laying hands on them, whatever that could be the egregious part of a relationship. And we never hear about that shit. Now, I'm not even going to say the system protects them. I'm not even going to say that because we hear about it sometimes. So like Ben Roethlisberger, he definitely did some way heinous shit, and the system protected him. Outside of that, though, I really think it's just that was an NFL too that protected him. But outside of that, I really feel like it's just the caliber of women. It's like certain women know that you got a bag, certain shit comes with it. If you want to get any retribution, you got to go to the courts. And you know, a lot of women don't feel like taking that route. They rather just put up with the bullshit, whether that be cheating or whatever it is. And then they get the bag. You know what I'm saying? They go on trips and ride in Bentleys and Birkins. So they don't give a fuck. And I feel like our women, not all women, because some women, same with some men, equate, you know, our race to our financial status, and it has no fucking relevance. On like the financial status almost matters more than the race. I'm gonna be real. You know, a high priced lawyer talks way more than your fucking skin. But anyways, so a lot of women know that the celebrity lifestyle comes with the bullshit, but it comes with the perks too. So they feel like, you know what, I'll take the perks and try to dodge the bullshit. But, you know, when they get the bullshit, sometimes they want their cake and they eat it too. And sometimes it works because niggas are sloppy and niggas don't be protecting their assets and a lot of bullshit. But at the end of the day, we know that, you know, a lot of black women will dog you out and get right back with your ass. That's in the hood too. So truth of the matter is, a lot of these women, like my mom used to say, should know where your bread is buttered on. Oh, that's crazy. Know where your bread is buttered on. So can't nobody play you. And yeah, man. Anyways, basically, do you think that white women hold it down more than black girls? I'm not talking about the men. I'm not talking about what they did or what they didn't do. All I'm saying is that do you think, comment below or comment in the chat, do you think that white girls traditional, I'm gonna say preferably, I guess it's just in the general sense, do you think white girls hold it down for they man and their families a lot more than black girls do in trying to expose and, you know what I'm saying, get some clout or get, what's the word? I mean, just get people to fuck with her, people to ride for her campaign, you know?
A struggle adult film star.
Damn.
And she's not taking it too well. So this was the first of the tweets, and I wanted to make this video before she ends up deleting them. But this is why I say, you know, guys like Zion need guidance. It's very clear to me that he has nobody to speak the truth to him. I mean, he's on a young basketball team. I don't know if he has any veterans there that he could lean on, but this guy is making a lot of the wrong moves and is dealing with a lot of the wrong women. You know, ever since he got outed for messing around with that Caucasian chick on via Snapchat, things have spiraled. It really has. Now he's devolving into baby mamas, ex-grippers to adult film stars. All right. So let's get into.
It's just when you fucking with a bitch like that, you just gotta know what it comes with. Same way we tell women, if you're fucking with a street nigga, you gotta know what it comes with. Speaking of which, I got another video for us to react to on bro channel. But yeah, if you fucking with somebody that's in a particular lifestyle, you got to know what it comes with. And yeah, man, I feel like niggas just really be fucking up.
This was the first one. She say, "Congrats, Zion Williamson. Happy for you." And that was a text. This ain't a text. This is a Snapchat. And by the way, let me just say this, bros. Any woman that you're dealing with, if she still has a Snapchat in 2023, she's probably doing some messy shit. I just want you to know that, okay? Because any woman that has a Snapchat in 2023 is out to do some nefarious things, okay? And you really need to. I hope a lot of guys understand that. I mean, who has? I don't know. People who have Snapchat to me are doing things. Either it's some cheating going on, or you're messing around with people. You don't want nobody to find out. They're using Snapchat, right? It's another one. It says, "F you." He says, I want to fly you whenever I'm at for 4 days. You sexy as F."
She was sick
on Snapchat because she didn't have his phone number. I don't know how she thought that he would want to be in a relationship with.
To be honest, some girls, when they talking to niggas, they just have them as they're basically on the top of nigga. They have them at the top of their roster. So it's kind of like, have you ever liked a girl and she might not really want to fuck with you like that, or she might be giving you a little bit of play, but then you pop up with a girl and she be pissed, like she be so mad, and it's because you was still a top tier candidate. You feel me? She just thought, she could sleep on for you a while. And then also, I feel like this woman, like again, because it's caliber of guy, she felt like this is the best probably that she has. Like, you got an NBA player on your roster. Can't really beat that. You know what I'm saying? It's like if a nigga got a lawyer bitch, doctor bitch, or whatever, like she got money, she got good pussy, she gonna cook for you and all that shit, but that's a top tier bitch. Same with niggas, except for the cooking. If they could do something for you, you know what I'm saying? That's a top tier nigga. And when that nigga or that bitch pop out with a baby, you be pissed. You be low key pissed. But see, the problem is, like I said, you got to know what it comes with. She should have known what it came with. But see, this is the leverage that women have over a successful nigga, is that she got the internet and a legion of susceptible women that will, ride for her campaign. And again, as a nigga, you got to know that. As a bitch, you got to know what type of nigga you fucking with. He probably got a bitch in every city. Let's be real. Outside of this, the shorty got you pregnant. And also, man, I can't imagine being 22, making 30 plus mil a year. I'm fucking every bitch. Like any bitch I see on the gram, I'm taking her down.
And he didn't even give her his phone number.
Are you interested in wholesaling
commercials
but don't have time to drive for dollars? With Dash Leads, you can build an abandoned property lead.
She says, I hate you. I guess on God, as Zion Williamson. Looks like you been had a girlfriend and sleeping with other women behind my back. Well, y'all weren't in a relationship, Mariah. He was playing games with you. I don't think he was taking a relationship.
They mentioned me on Twitter.
But Zion should have let you know that from the beginning. Maybe he did, and maybe she just didn't care. And this message says, Bet I don't have a girlfriend, but if I moved you to New Orleans, would you be cool to be like my official? And she I don't know why she crossed it out. Why you crossed it out? Did he say his official jump off? his official friend with benefits? Like, why'd you cover it up?
Siri, play Pound Town. Oh shit.
To listen to Apple Music, you'll need to accept.
Shut up. Yeah, nah. She knew what it was. Come on.
Just asking so I know how to go about the situation with respect. Says, when you move, how much do you expect me to pay you a month? But I'm super excited. What is
man? Who's gonna put her up?
This is, according to her, this is Zion. So Zion, I got it.
Who's gonna put her up?
Zion, what is going on, man? Like seriously, Zion, what is going on, brother? We have to talk.
He's gonna put her up and pull up and smack her shit whenever you feel like it. And she's gonna get on the internet and talk about how niggas is broke.
This is why the red pill is very important. This is why the media wants to destroy men for being honest with guys like Zion. See, society wants men like Zion, who's naive, who's too much of a simp, who's willing to take care of heifers. I had to stop myself there.
Heifers
who's willing
is crazy.
to take care of heifers, right? This is the type of mindset they want men to have. Distracted, chasing women, putting them on a pedestal.
Facts.
We need to tell men that listen, you're an NBA player. Women should be clamoring for your attention. Women should be clamoring to be with you. It shouldn't be the other way around. For a woman who's a porn star, who's an adult film star, this is the levels that you're willing to go to be with an adult film star. Ain't no telling how many dudes, and you got to understand this too, Zion. A lot of these ex-film stars are escorts. A lot of these ex-film stars are escorts. They're out here escorting, and you're willing to wife.
They got to make that money. Now, to be real, it's a lot of niggas is paying for OnlyFans. A lot of bitches getting rich off niggas paying for pictures. So, and that's not even new. That's like some 1990s. They used to have the magazines and all that shit. So that's not even that crazy. I mean, it is now when you got free porn. But these bitches is definitely selling pussy to the right buyer. That's the thing. So it's not necessarily like they just giving pussy out to every nigga that got $1, but to the few niggas that got $100, they definitely smacking. So if another nigga shoot a shot, which would piss me off, right? If I put you up in the motherfucking spot, bitch, and it's probably why they put her up, so nobody else can fuck. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, if I'm putting you up, paying for the pussy and putting you up, and I probably got you a whip, and bitch, you could order Uber Eats whenever you feel like it and shit, you better not be fucking no other nigga. But see, a rapper, her favorite rapper or her favorite actor, whatever, I don't know, influencer, streamer, might pop up and be like, yo, you know what I'm saying? You look so good. Let me just take you out. Woo, woo, woo. She at the crib. She ain't got shit to do. You on the road, right? Her bill's already paid. Free meal, possibly, some dick from a rapper nigga or whatever. She gonna take it. This is what it is. Like they said, the idle mind is the devil's playground. And truth of the matter is, you gotta make sure your girl is occupied. Cause even now you can see the focus is all on you. So
that's crazy. Cause trust me, I don't know Mariah, but I'm pretty sure she has dealt with all types of guys on and off camera. And by the way, apparently she didn't even want to deal with black men in adult films, but she's willing to make a fool of herself to show the world that she slept with Zion. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. But this is where we at when money's involved. She says she better. It's a better pray that she's not pregnant too, because she's.
I think she thinking that she's losing her meal ticket at the same time. So if she is already put up, and this nigga got another bitch pregnant, her days are numbered, right? I think so. Because the minute he be like, all right, bitch, you got to go back to the streets. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to raise my son and my daughter and focus on, you know what I'm saying, basketball. And my baby mama, you know, she don't want no other bitch around me. So even though that's probably bullshit, but.
That she's definitely late. See, she sees the bag slipping through her fingers.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it seems like to me. She sees the bag slipping through her fingers. And she's talking about being pregnant when she's probably not. But that's why Zion don't need to be sleeping with her, because if she's trying, because it looks like she's trying to actively get pregnant. That's what it looks like to me. She's trying to actively get pregnant. Because I was with you last week in New Orleans and you couldn't tell me you had a random thought pregnant after all I've done for you. So she's calling this chick a random thought. That's what she's.
Did you know that there's a simple of natural ingredients that will help you pump out pounds of old rotten waste in your colon within just a matter of days?
We get this 1,000 followers. Fuck the commercials. You did. Well,
that's what she's calling them.
Give me commercials.
Oh, calling this chick.
Sorry. I don't
So she says she let
make y'all
him
watch commercials,
her
but y'all got support the boy.
so many times without a condom, and that this is what you do to her, a hood rat that does CPN.
Nah, she wildin'.
She says that you're putting my life in danger, effing all these hoes raw. Well, what? Mariah, who are you effing? I mean, you're an ex-adult film star. I have to ask the question because, again, you're an ex-adult film star. It's not like you just not messing with nobody. I don't believe that. Okay, I don't. You're trying to put all the emphasis on Zion. He's a young NBA player. You don't think he's messing around with different women? You weren't in an exclusive relationship with him.
Have y'all been noticing this? All older women always talk about how nasty it is for young guys or for older guys to mess with young girls, how it's like grooming and shit. But I've been noticing. Hey. Doing great. Streaming and shit.
Hot in here, huh?
Yeah, I turned the air on. You can turn it back on. You want to get on stream? How was the day? It's good. Okay, baby. I'll see you in a little bit. All right, baby. That is future Mrs. Green. But yeah, I've been noticing that you know, they'll be older and still fucking with 20-something-year-old niggas. 21, 22. NLE Chopper was what, 20, 21? And Shorty was balling about homie. You know what I'm saying? She was really, really, really tripping. Like bugging out. And dude is like 21. And they're just like, she's like my age, I think. 28, by the way. And yeah, she was bugging. So the baby mama is what, 30? And Shorty right here is 32. Grown ass women. Tripping off kids. That's not weird?
I mean, I think that you're really delusional if you think that he wanted to be in an exclusive relationship. This is the delusion of you. Y'all chase these athletes and rappers thinking they want exclusive relationships when they don't want exclusive relationships. They do not. You're delusional if you think that these guys want a exclusive relationship.
We know that.
Because I warned you about trapping type hoes at Zion Williamson and you didn't listen to me. I know the game. F you and congrats again. The bill was too high, so you had to scrape for crumbs when you couldn't see me or I was busy. Again, were y'all in an exclusive relationship?
What type of narcissist?
I don't think you were. And she's saying that, this particular other female is scraping at the bottom of the. But I mean,
hold on. I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy. Let me see. Am I looking at it? Where's the scrape for crumbs? I don't see it. Or maybe it's right here. Oh, okay, I'm tweaking. Warned you about trapping type hoes, and you didn't listen to me. I know the game. Fuck you and congrats again. Fuck you and congrats. The bill was too high, so you had to scrape for crumbs when you couldn't see me or I was busy. Yo, that's a different level of narcissism.
Saying that, this particular other female is scraping at the bottom of the, but I mean, I don't think she screwed men on camera. Mariah, you did. You screwed men on camera. Now, this ain't a defense. I'm just saying, you see how quick these women are to flip on each other? You see how quick these women are to tear another woman down trying to get with this guy? Why don't you move on? If you value yourself, Mariah, you would move on to another man. But it's obvious that you caught pay dirt with Zion, because I'm sure that you've tried to get with athletes before and it didn't work out. And now you got this 22-year-old. How old is Mariah, by the way? Y'all let me know in the comment section. How old is Mariah? This is a 22-year-old. Mariah, why are you melting down over a 22-year-old?
10 years.
There are men your age, okay, that you could be with, that are ready to settle down. Why don't you go be with those men? That's because Zion is a young up-and-coming NBA player. He signed his first big extension, the one of many he's gonna have if he can stay healthy. All right, and that's what you see, and that's what you want to be a part of. And some other woman then took your place, and now you're upset about this.
Damn.
Says couldn't even impregnate a real porn star.
Yo,
and she put these up. I guess
violation.
To show the people on her Snapchat. I told you, fella.
You couldn't even impregnate a real, like, bitch. Who wants to impregnate any porn star? Your mama ride dick for a living. Why the fuck would I want you to have my kid? Is bitches really this stupid?
Any woman that has a Snapchat in 2020.
I am confusion.
Epidemic Sound is basically a royalty-free soundtrack company. So it's where I go to when I want to get my...
We on the road 50 this month.
Snapchat in 2023 is doing
50 this week.
She's doing some
50 this month though.
That she don't want nobody else to
50 followers this month. We're going to fuck up. He did.
He says, when you move, how much do you... Okay, I already read through that. He says, I motivated you to get back in shape. She said she let him F her in all kinds of ways and film her on his phone. And he went and impregnated a low-budget porn star. DNA test or she's done. So she's saying he was making flicks in his phone. You know why, Mariah, do you know why he was making flicks in his phone? Because he knows what your occupation was, and he wanted to film with you. Okay, he wanted to know if you could, reenact those scenes from your film that you, according to some people I saw, refuse to do with black men. I'm not sure. I haven't done deep research into her.
This is crazy though, because they already was exposing his baby mama. This another bitch. And she a porn star. Zion getting that work. They sending that boy to town. Hold up. This nigga Zion having the time of his life. He fucking porn stars and whores. Like, this nigga probably fucking... These bitches probably know how to do everything. I get it now. I get it. And they older. I get it. It's starting to make sense. It's starting to make sense.
Arc.
He was trying to get some learning. You know what I mean? He was like, yo, I need to go to the motherfucking instructors. You feel me? The counselors of this shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't fucking with none of these bitches my age and none of that shit. These hoes ain't talking about nah. He was like, no, I gotta go to the motherfucking goats.
Lives like some of y'all have.
I feel
but he wanted to do what you do with those other men. That's what he wanted to do. But look at the engagement that she's getting. Look at the engagement, family. Look at this. Almost 4,000 retweets just on this one. Look at that. 1,000 retweets on this one. 1,000. She's doing it for the engagement as well.
No,
and
she's
also
going crazy.
People are clowning her, saying
that, made shade room.
you know, claiming to help him get back in shape to get back on the court. People don't believe that.
Let me see.
She put this up.
I'll just check my phone.
Yeah, let's see. She, hold on. I guess she's saying that somebody was clowning her, and she took the screen caption. It says, "You sound stupid. This was literally her man, and that she never once looked for clout from anyone." And she says she never posted when she was in NOLA. She says she was loyal to Zion, and he got a thought pregnant. If that woman is a thought, Mariah, what are you? How you gonna call this woman a thought when there's video evidence that you were having relations with men on camera? There's no proof that this other particular female has had relations with a man on camera, but you have. And there's no telling what you've done outside of that as well, but you're calling this woman a thought. I told y'all get mad at what I say about women or the titles that I have, but you don't see me calling random women thoughts, okay?
True.
Unless she is a thought.
Well,
now, if she's a thought, I'm gonna call her a thought.
Still interesting.
I told you was gonna be the next king next to LeBron. Says I motivated you. So your baby mom is the reason you gained weight. She toxic, and I hate this for you.
I'll let you Nah, she wildin'. She said, I told you you're gonna be the next LeBron. I motivated you. Who this? Yo. How the fuck you think he got in the NBA? Like, bitch, his life was motivation. Not your fucking BBL. Man. Yo, bitches, she's really a narcissist. That's the thing. I guess it's a whole thing that's like ticking me off a little bit. She really is like, I made you, basically. How could you do this to me? Type shit. It's fucking retarded. It's kind of crazy. That's like, this next tweet is hilarious though. I let you spit in my mouth last week when we fucked. You could have told me you had another whore pregnant. Yo, this bitch is a porn star. Talk about another whore. How's that gonna work up with us moving to New Orleans? Moving us both to New Orleans. You think I would have found out? It's like, did this nigga tell her like you was his girl or something?
That honestly, as Zion, you hurt me with this one. I couldn't sleep last night.
What?
She said that she let him spit in her mouth. Wowzers. Last week when they smashed, she says that he couldn't have told. He said that you could have told me you had another whore pregnant. How was that gonna work moving us both to New Orleans? You think I would have found out. Man, so he was just... This dude Zion.
My boy was on demon time. Oh God. My nigga Zion.
It's crazy, man.
Time of his life.
Yo, this guy Zion is wild, man. This guy Zion is wild. He was reenacting all types of scenes.
Tell you. My nigga was...
Yo, this is comical to me. I'm reading this is comical.
He was whacking.
Full-blown meltdown.
Yo, I gotta get this bitch.
She says she letting the guy spit in her mouth. Man.
Yeah, he was going crazy.
When you advertise with Google, search
commercial.
ads. Your ads appear across the Google network.
Bro, it's really too much going on today, to be honest. But I might have to end the stream a little early, man.
Finesse you is why I'm angry. She 29 with an adult child already. I know what comes with being a basketball player, girl. I know that there will be other women, but didn't expect you to get these horns.
She really, she thinks she fucking Savannah James. What the fuck? I know what it is being a basketball girlfriend. Who this bitch think she is? That's crazy, man. Until I see DNA, this bitch ready to suck him off still.
Pregnant. She says that she says, I don't have any tapes. They're all on his phone and I'm not like that. We were really together. Says congrats to them. Says don't call my phone as Zion, you lost me for good.
Damn. What if they really were together? He was like, I'm gonna take you away from this shit. Yo, this bitch bad as fuck, by the way. He's really on some, I'm gonna take you away from this shit. I'm gonna give you a better life. I'm gonna raise your kids. I don't think she got kids. But, what if he was really on some I want to boss you up type shit? She was misled. If it was like that.
Till I see a DNA, I'm done. A DNA test.
She had to
she
put
says,
it up there.
Why be a low budget baby mom when you can?
Look at that. This tweet probably got the most likes and retweets and comments than all her other tweets. It's crazy. Your body's still the most entertaining thing.
The kept girlfriend. She's like,
her shit look really. If you see this chick, you got to go to her Twitter page. She got the BBL special. I mean, it just really looked bought and sold on or some shit like that. I don't think the doctor did a good job, personally.
Yes, I'm gonna be stepmommy. You not effing up me and Zion plans, baby or not. It is what it is. I'm off this. So she says that she's still not gonna give up. She's gonna continue to go after Zion, even though he announced that he's having a baby girl with his girlfriend. I'm assuming, this particular woman here, I
ain't gonna hold you. I think he just got her pregnant, and
girlfriend. This is why the red pill matters. You people can talk and disrespect the red pill philosophy all you want to, even though it has been bastardized, it has been exploited, but the root of it still matters. A lot of men need to understand the realities of choosing and making the wrong choices, because if you don't, you're gonna suffer. Zion, you're gonna suffer by the choices that you make. And looking at the type of women you were dealing with, this Mariah heifer, she thought she was on the come up, and she ain't on the come up. Somebody else got.
I think this generation just probably grew up watching too many porn stars, bro. Cause there ain't no way. Niggas was definitely getting slopped up by Superhead and shit. Who do we have? I mean, I guess we had Brittany Renner. She's not even like Mia Khalifa. But as far as my generation goes, but I feel like this new generation between OnlyFans and just the porn stars that they grew up on, these niggas is too horny. Cause how you not see this
now
shit?
She's going in on this woman.
This bitch is a snake in the motherfucking grass. It's not hard to tell.
Y'all can't say that I say things about women. You see what she said about women. She really thought Zion was gonna be her come up. She thought that Zion was gonna wipe her up, put a ring on her finger, and it has not worked. And according to her, she let Zion do whatever. But again, she miscalculated. Okay, this is a 22-year-old. You really think a 22-year-old is just gonna be for one woman who has all this money and time on his hands? I think not. So let me know what you think in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts. Like this video and share it. Go and check out my previous video on this. Like this video, share it. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And I'll see y'all next one.
Shout out Jada Black. He always has pretty good stories. I was watching another one of his videos. And he had some a pretty crazy story yesterday. Shorty got caught with 2 chicks got caught with 2 kilos. I'm bullshitting. Shit was multiple kilos, I think. Yeah, 2 million.
Listen,
Someone
there's a good chance somebody's trying to hack your website right now. You gotta make sure you're covered.
That they ran it.
I'm talking.
Crazy. I ain't even gonna hold you though.
What's going on, guys? Jada Black.
Pause it. Take a break for a little bit. Come back in here. Don't go nowhere. Play some music for you. What we got? I'll play one of my tracks. This is Megatron. New shit. New world fucking premiere. World fucking premiere. Let's go.
Hey, killer shit, I feel like Megatron. This ain't the first or the second time. Ran it up, did it in record time. Take me a trip out to Lebanon. Take me a flick at the Pantheon. Making my food the Omega sign.
Hey.
Burn it up, I feel like Bumblebee, huh? I think she said she ain't over me, huh? Killer shit, I feel like Megatron. This ain't the first or the second time. Ran it up, did it in record time. Take me a trip out to Lebanon. Take me a flick at the Pantheon.
I'll be right back.
Build her up, I feel like Bumblebee, huh? I think she said she ain't low with me. Hey, in class, studying mechatronics. Really more worried about economics. Shifting the game like the plate tectonics. Do your friends wanna come too? Let's be honest, I'ma build this shit up like an architect. The collective ain't trying to calculate. It's a shame I ain't put them in a coffin yet. Niggas don't sick, but I ain't coughing yet. Like, but I breathe on tracks. Shit so dope, OD on that. Might put you in position like OCD. Keep putting the work, OT on that. She only pop out in the PMP. Focus sticking to the AM. Shawty pop up in my DMs. Get me wanna strike like Raiden. I'ma pop off on your FM. Bought a new FM. No, we not answering questions. Lord Almighty, just keep on blitzing and flexing. I'ma just spit my confessions. I need my album go diamond too. No bark, just bite with a diamond too. No, we won't be in you malleable. Hope some of your shit inside with your boot. Savage in the booth like a samurai too. Savage in the booth like it's 21 cool. Ain't no biggie, she hypnotized. Had to incentivize. Beast when I beat to the people uncivilized. She get to see both sides like a Gemini. Even in the rental, still been in the enterprise. Like the options, Artemis Prime. See Miss Prime real to my benefit. Hey, killer shit, I feel like Megatron. This ain't the first or the second time. Ran it up, did it in record time. Take me a trip out to Lebanon. Take me a flick at the Pantheon. Making my food the Omega sign. Burn it up, I feel like Bumblebee, huh? I think she said she ain't over me, huh? Killer shit, I feel like Megatron. This ain't the first or the second time. Ran it up, did it in record time. Take me a trip out to Lebanon. Take me a flick at the Pantheon. Making my food the Omega sign. Build her up, I feel like Bumblebee, huh? I think she said she ain't over me, huh?
Fuck a rat, I just got my whips all painted, ayy. Yeah, bitches fainted, I forgot that I was famous, ayy. Cut that top off that color, then that shit brainless, yeah. Marty wrinkle, yeah, just in case it start raining, yeah. Fuck a rat, I just got my whips all painted, ayy. me the receipts. If we on an island and you know it's not no coney shit, no, it's not no statin shit. I ain't on no phony shit. Me, I'm good, I don't need shit. Uzi good, he don't need shit. Talking about they took my bitch, you know that ain't my only bitch. Brought her to the crib, she walked the front door on some holy shit. Don't ask for no feature, only rapping on my homie shit. Let my brothers come up off my name and they don't own me shit. I can't let you come up off my name till I'm at the gates. Pearly came back, Richie, Hermes, split up, Perky with me. She a freak, she like calling me baby. Spread the means, let me fuck a rap. I just got my whips all painted, ayy. Yeah, bitches famous. I forgot that I was famous, ayy. Cut that top off that color, then that shit brainless. Yeah, Marnie wrinkle, yeah, just in case it start raining. I put diamonds in my spirit. I put diamonds in my spirit of ecstasy. Can't name one girl that don't want stand next to me. Bitch, I'm geeking off of half of ecstasy. Pull up with my boys in a Rolls Royce. Every time I pull up, yeah, they know, boy. This is not a John, no, boy. Pull up in a Phantom, not a broke boy. They don't even know, boy. Nowadays, when I make a show, boy. Fuck a rap, I just got my whips all painted, ayy. Yeah, bitches famous, I forgot that I was famous, ayy. Cut that top off that color, then that shit brainless. Yeah, Marnie wrinkle, yeah, just in case it start raining. Yeah, fuck a rap, I just got my whips all painted, ayy. Yeah, bitches famous, I forgot that I was famous, ayy. Cut that top off that color, then that shit brainless. Yeah,
Marnie Raincoat. Just in case it start raining. Yeah, man. Damn. It's almost 8 o'clock. I feel like I've only been here for like 2 minutes. I don't know. It's crazy. All right. So we're going to start this new video. Video. And again, it's Jada Black. It's about 2 IG models getting arrested for traveling with 2 million in motherfucking cocaine. Can y'all hear this? Can y'all hear the ice cream truck? It's literally an ice cream truck outside. You know the kids is outside. It's so annoying. Nigga. Get your bitch ass on. Might give me an ice cream sandwich. Anyways. Shout out to everybody watching right now. Yeah, we're gonna get to this motherfucking reaction. See what these girls is talking about.
Salute to everyone who's tuning in. I'm gonna talk about a story that is about 2 women who were Instagram in.
Yeah, this shit gonna piss me off. Matter of fact, look, I'm gonna come back. Cause fuck this nigga. I don't even know if y'all can hear it, but this shit pissed me off. So I'm gonna end the stream, come back.